Smell like Cool Ranch?
It kind of does.
Nice.
It was like balls deep in the bag.
Are you ready to start?
All right. If they're called shot glasses, do we have anything called slice glasses for swords? We thunk that.
Welcome to the podcast.
Shot glass.
No, that was honestly on the spot. I have no clue.
I had
no clue what I was gonna say.
All right, today we've got guests. I don't know why I'm introing. We don't have intros. All right, basic rules: no cursing. I mean, you can. I'll just.
What the f? We can't curse?
No, you can curse. I'm just gonna bleep it. With
That's
someone
so
moaning.
bull.
Oh, well, that's
Which,
great.
by the way, do me a favor and each one of us moan for censors.
No.
Oh, that's the new censor?
Oh, mine would definitely
Rapping
be
over
on
that?
there.
Oh, moan.
Just do Taylor's like really loud.
Well,
Dude,
moan.
dude,
That's
it's
too
gonna
loud.
come naturally.
Yeah,
In the
just don't
podcast
worry
anyway.
about it.
Yeah, it'll
So,
come later.
It'll
come
slip in there.
All right,
eventually.
so channel news. Yesterday we had 16 views, and then today we have 26 views. Just randomly spiked. We almost had double. And thanks to Adrian, for some reason, we have 74.1% of our viewers are non-US.
Hell yeah!
And 27% of our views have come through other, which is basically what he did.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Adrian paid for Instagram.
As a member of the United States Navy, I do not condone non-American
We cannot say his name.
classified intel.
Classified intel. If you say it, we'll have to
Actually,
bleep
I don't give a
It's
fuck.
actually Yavansu.
No, it's not. You don't give a fuck. It's we don't want people monitoring the podcast.
His name is Yavansu.
You're Captain Price.
I mean, they really can't. Like,
No, what should his name be? What's
see,
his
they
name?
can only. Hey,
Nikolai?
the Navy can only monitor my social media, not shit
He's
I'm
an
attached to.
American.
Oh, wait.
Shout out to the sneeze people. All the people who search
So-
sneeze and they find our podcast. You make 25% of our views.
Wow.
I can't open this bottle,
Dude, I don't know how.
I got you, bro.
What? I
Hey,
destroyed
we're
my
gonna double.
fingers.
We're gonna double.
I
Team
got
this. We're gonna double team this. Grab the.
That's what
grab the lid.
Alright. Grab the lid.
The
you
lid.
tap that.
The lid.
Grab the lid. The
Wait,
lid.
which way do I gotta
Wait,
turn? You
what?
go that way. So
I
I
was
way?
bought coffee. I thought
Yeah.
it was-
Wait. Who?
This
You
is
turn the
hilarious.
bottle
Yeah, you go
that way.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
turn
turn
the
it.
lid
I'll
that
turn
way.
it.
Try to
All
peel
right,
the
ready?
banana.
Jeez, the military didn't even teach us
3, 2, 1,
right.
go. Correct bottle.
That's what she said.
Why would the what?
What?
The bottle said something?
Hey, you didn't say anything. I said you
Talking shit to the bottle?
Yeah.
You can wreck bottle. You can suck my ass.
So you know that
Suck my
game
ass.
I wanted to
Shut
bring
that
up on the
bottle.
podcast?
Oh my god.
Ethan, you know that game I want to bring up on the podcast? Yeah. Can you tell if it's a sex doll or a model?
Did you not
Wait,
do that?
what?
I didn't because I thought it was a little rude to the models. But I've got something better. I went and found.
You know,
these
dude,
articles.
okay. Let's be honest. Who cares if it's rude to the models? We're trying to have.
Where did the drinks go?
The models, they get paid to stand.
Exactly, that's the
They
point.
get paid
They
to
might be
stand.
sex dolls.
Fine. I felt bad for the sex robots.
Why? That's what they're programmed to do.
they actually.
They
Someone keeps saying artificial intelligence all over the web, but I think they're just programmed.
Remember when Hop got a sex doll?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we talked about that.
When was
before.
this?
Oh, that was
You
so
don't remember that?
funny.
Oh, I gotta show you that video
Okay,
later.
That
dude.
was so
I have to
funny,
say this
dude.
though. Okay, so there has been an uproar very recently that sex robot brothels are popping up everywhere.
Question: what's a brothel?
Let's
Whorehouse.
say-
You don't know what a
Whorehouse.
brothel is?
You go in and they give
It's
you a
like
hooker and you go into a room and you have sex and it's basically just like 50 rooms.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
it's like a.
You go to this place, you buy a sex robot for an hour, and then you go to town.
So, like, Taken?
Wait, so you take it to town?
Shut up.
What?
That's so messed
Yeah, you
up.
take it out, you know, give it a
But-
nice dinner, except you don't have to feed it because it's a robot.
But there's
so
been
you
a
don't have to
huge
pay.
issue.
So you just stand
Then
there
after that, you
awkwardly
just
with
kinda
a
like-
robot at dinner?
Yeah, and then you just kind of bang it at the table.
Make everyone really
I'll bang
awkward.
you at the table.
Dude,
Should I leave?
You can
No.
stay, Grace. I'm very sex positive.
no, you can watch.
We'll record ASMR.
So
So there's
ASMR sex.
There's been a huge.
ASMR.
Let me say this next part. There's been a huge issue with underage sex dolls.
I've got
No.
No, they're fine.
Wait,
it's
what?
That,
How can a
underage?
sex doll be underage?
It's a child.
It's a
They
fucking
were made
robot.
Wait,
17 years ago.
They made, yeah, they make like.
Wait, when was
child
their
ones.
manufacture date?
No, it's that they
That's
look like
crazy.
toddlers.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Tennessee actually posted.
Well,
a
here's
ban.
how you-
It's better
Here's how
than
you
going out
solve
and
it,
grabbing
bro.
a 5-year-old.
I mean, yeah, but you still don't want people to go and buy.
I guess that's fair. To be honest,
I
it's
mean-
like, hey, rather than having sex with this actual kid, you stupid pedophile, just take this
Yeah.
robot.
But this was
They can put a
and
taser
give us
inside
money.
of it.
Yeah.
But maybe the excitement from the pedophiles is like that the kids don't want it to happen. I know that's
no
dark,
one wants to happen.
but
I think the worst part is there's also dolls that do rape fantasies, so they'll
Get about-
scream.
Help
exactly
me.
that's what I'm saying. Like
But
maybe that's what
The
they
reason
were.
why there's an issue is because it almost rewards that behavior, and that's why Tennessee is
Yeah.
like, we gotta get rid of this. We don't want pedophiles and sex brothels. We want clean sex brothels.
Clean.
Keep the roads clean.
As if a brothel's not f***ed up enough. We want to keep it nice.
Did you catch that?
Wait, what?
Keep the roads clean.
Get your brooms, because it's a mess.
You're not gonna make the connection. I'll tell you later.
No, I won't.
Nobody made the connection. I'm kind of upset.
I'm
I wasn't
sorry.
listening.
We're gonna talk
was
about
the
dog
name?
nipples now.
We always have low nipples.
You said donkey nipples?
Dog.
Dude, donkey nipples would be cool too.
Bro, donkey nipples?
Oh.
Like,
I've
Wait,
got,
how many would they
I've
have?
got a funny
2?
comment real quick.
4?
I don't know.
Prove it.
Let me say this real quick.
Uh,
You can't
that's
have a sex
question.
Would
life
it depend on
if you're
male or
broke.
female?
You can't have a
10,
sex
8?
life if you're broke.
That's very true.
I
Because you can't buy
you
condoms.
would Google it. That's going to pop up in your fucking
How
search
many
history.
nipples does the donkey have?
I have to Google stuff for work all the
I believe
time.
you have 2.
Over your
Just
search.
2.
Well,
Just
I mean,
2?
I don't know.
You can always look it up.
How much does a horse have?
I don't
Shit,
know.
thought
I
it was
don't just
2.
go out there and...
Instead of
Well, I mean, but think about it.
Like,
Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna work on it like a car. I'm not gonna.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
just
well, I mean, to be fair,
well, that's not the nipple.
well, to be fair, they only have one kid. It's not like a dog. They have like a litter.
Yeah, but
They can
humans...
have more than
yeah.
one.
Here's
You
the-
can have up to like,
Almost
I think the largest one that survived is like a litter of 4.
say this
That's
real quick.
like cattle.
Still,
If you
don't
notice,
need more than
there's
2.
called the nipple theorem. It's that max is how many nipples you have. Like humans, most of the time they'll have 1, but occasionally they'll have 2.
one nipple.
No, they'll have 1.
I was like,
Dumbass.
man, I'm in the minority.
I knew I wasn't alone.
No, they'll have 1 child, but at majority they'll have 2. There's other special cases, but it's more common to have 2. So you can have 2 children, and then you can feed both of them. That's why we have 2 nipples. So like if a horse, most of the time they'll have 1, but they'll
So they
have
have
2
only one
occasionally.
boob?
They'll have 2 boobs. What? How many boobs do you have?
I don't know.
3.
So far.
Don't do that.
I knew
Dave's
it.
over here like, oh damn,
Lucky
you
man.
probably do know. Speaking of having kids, never mind. I put that up.
Hell yeah!
No.
Taylor, what are you saying, man?
No.
We're gonna be uncles?
Yeah.
A buddy of mine at work, he just
Oh.
found out that his wife or fiance is pregnant with twins.
That aren't his.
No, they're his, except he's
Black
like
or white?
19.
Always black.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Donuts?
good for
Wait,
him.
he's pregnant with a kid and he's 19?
No,
So he's like a seahorse.
Pregnant with twins.
Yes.
So
He's just carrying the baby. So like
Like the
He
he
neighbors
nutted in
found
her
out.
and she spit him right back into him.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Now he's
so
carrying.
he's like a seahorse.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Horses have 2 tits.
Two tits
Wait, we were
confirmed.
talking about donkeys, but I mean the same thing probably.
I don't know.
Wait, do tits have fish?
No.
Fish have tits? I said that backwards.
No, they don't.
No.
Holy
No.
crap, that was bad.
My answers have been praised.
My tits have fish.
Does
Wait,
breast
wait,
milk have
speaking-
living creatures in it?
Wait, speaking of fish,
Oh.
so I saw this post on Instagram. It was if we can't see air, but we can see water, does that mean fish can see air, but they can't see water?
You just
I
said
have
the same
answer.
thing twice.
No,
you
he
mean
didn't.
Oh, I
fish,
said
you
me.
can't see water.
Wait, what?
No,
You
he
said
said it
fish-
right.
you said
it
fish
right.
No, no,
Yeah,
you said,
yeah, I
you
said
said
it
No,
right.
he
He said
said
it right.
he said
You're
fish
just
can't see
dyslexic.
air, but
No, he said no. He didn't. That's all he said.
He said can. He said
He
can.
said
Yeah.
they can see air.
Oh,
Here,
but
let
they
me
okay,
can't
let me
see
I'm
water.
let me go
He just
down
flipped
for you.
him backwards.
I actually have the answer to this.
oh, there we go.
Oxygen doesn't reflect a lot of light, but that's
Yeah.
why the sun's blue, because that's oxygen and nitrogen and all that.
Yeah.
Hydrogen. A lot of jazz makes it blue. Fish don't see well, but they see contrast very well.
Yeah.
So they can't really see air or water, but they can see a fish. Just
Yeah.
Well,
They can see
speaking of-
refractions.
So they're just like floating around.
Yeah,
They're
they
fucking
probably
around.
think they're flying.
Say, dude, we're flying, dude.
That's a-
I wish this was
that's
visual right now.
That's a noise your common bass makes. Just-
as soon as
So
you
you
get
get
as soon as you
Here,
get
we'll
them
come.
right there, like you're holding them, you're like, man, dude, I got a 10-pounder.
oh, so that
You got a catfish over here.
so that makes even more sense that they're fucking stupid for taking bait if that's true. Because then they just got like a line with a worm hooked onto it. They're like,
They can't see the line.
They can only see the refractions.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that
they
was
can only see the
sick,
worm.
dude.
They can probably
but
only see the
even
worm.
still,
Which I
they're
think
just
that
like
goes in-
It's a floating
contrast,
worm.
you won't see contrast.
Yeah, that's
So
why people
that
want to
looks
have shiny bait because they're
delicious.
not like
Do
necessarily
crabs-
attracted
like,
to
do crabs
it.
think
That's
fish
pretty much
are
one of the only
flying?
things they can see. It's like
You know what's weird is that if you use older
never know
reels and
with Thunk
fonts
That.
and use a new reels, you'll get better, results,
That
and then
makes
vice versa.
What if boobs had tiny cows in them and that's how they make milk?
I don't think.
Have you ever tried to milk an almond? Just like get in there.
Yeah, you just mortar pestle it against the table.
How many nipples does
That's
an
just gonna
almond
be
have?
bleep.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
That's good.
ASMR podcast. Someone eat a donut or a chip in the mic. What are we doing?
I already
We've
did.
been doing that.
Yeah, but it hasn't
You
been
just
recorded
banged
since
the
I've
mic
been
with
here.
your chin.
Oh.
You hadn't even made it to your stomach, and you grabbed
There's
your
so much
stomach.
chip fuzz on the mic.
Blow it off.
That's because David shoved it in there like.
That's what she said.
Ha.
Get it? Because he shoved it in her?
Why? You have to be like
Well,
that.
she didn't say it though.
Wait, did we just say his name?
What the?
No.
What? Did we just say his name?
No.
I already told you can say my name.
Oh,
Yeah,
They don't know my first name anyway.
It's
I
your
think it's a joke though.
It's your Vince.
Hey, can I fart into the mic?
Yeah, but not mine.
Not mine.
Yeah, there you go. No.
So no.
Fart between both of them, and hopefully one of them will catch it.
We'll just get really quiet and we'll point it in a direction.
You realize that's like right towards
and my
No,
coffee.
depending on where I stand. Like,
Just,
cause
like,
if I
turn it.
stand on that side, Adrian's getting a mouthful.
Actually, it's not full
He
donut.
just goes.
Adrian's
Come on,
like,
hang on.
heck
But
yeah.
if I'm standing right here, then it'll just bounce off Ethan's arm and go directly into David's ear. You'll hear my.
Motion.
What do you think farts do?
You wanna do
These are bullets?
It's like a, wait, no,
Also,
it would
let
go
me close.
completely through your
You think
arm.
we're
It's
in
more
the
like
South Park universe?
it's more like a bouncy ball. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know I can't
Yeah,
catch
that
it.
was a bad idea.
Well, I mean, it's food, so.
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I caught it.
I mean, I have been eating
Oh,
before.
true that. Yeah. What?
Goblin.
This is gonna be our best podcast yet.
Wait, where have you been eating from? Front or back?
By who?
I mean, I have tried back recently.
You ate ass?
No, someone ate his.
Yeah.
What the is wrong with you?
Hey,
There's only one logical explanation.
You got a Remy?
What's that face?
So yes. This is disgusting.
I'm playing. I would never, like, ever.
I feel like he has. I feel like I
No,
feel like
no,
he's
no.
lying right now.
I would
I feel like you
never,
put it out
ever,
there and
ever
then
have
you're going
anything
after
wet
it,
near
and I
my
was taking
butthole.
it back.
Huh? I said I would never have anything wet near my butthole
So dry.
unless it would be water. Wait, what?
What?
How do you dry that? You just.
No.
Yeah.
What?
do you not douche your asshole for that? Supposed to douche your asshole before a rim ducks.
It's dangerous.
I mean, I
What?
douche it, but I just, get all the liquid.
Those are
out.
bad for you.
You can power wash your butthole.
Jesus.
Get a power washer that.
Stick it in there. Like, what would happen? Like, you just
You
like
would
open
die.
up your mouth.
Your body would
Your
inflate like the
hands,
dude
it's
from
just cut
fucking
her skin off.
Space Jam.
Exactly. Dude, it would just shred the inside of your body.
Your dad sent me TikToks.
As soon as you said inflate, all I could think of was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm
What's
Charlie
your
and your
name?
chocolate factory.
Ain't harmed.
You're
Once
gonna
again, Colt
what
shuts
now?
down a nice story.
Are you gonna put Charlie in my chocolate factory?
Yeah,
Oh, that means it's gonna shut down in your ass.
I've seen better. I mean, those are nice.
He was already talking about
Those are
it.
definitely tits.
No, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, that's
Oh,
true too.
Dungeons
I've
of
seen better tits than those
Dragons.
dice.
Yeah.
I
Double
need to,
D's.
Code
Same
word.
thing, only different.
When did y'all using that?
Code word. Oh,
So-
dude, look at these Dungeons and Dragons. What? Oh my god.
Dude,
I've
those
seen
are
better.
fucking girthy.
So fucking good.
I love girth.
Poor choice of
The
word.
most peculiar shit.
So I'm downloading my sensors because I need to show y'all this. I've started recording random, like, just phrases. People
Ooh, that's
saying
pretty
them
good.
nowhere. They're hilarious.
Just shatters.
That would not be funny at all. Just.
That's the sunglasses makes me
Yeah.
break.
I want some.
Hey, yo, I want
cream
some.
my coffee.
This is yours, my bad.
I didn't even know what you were doing.
You got anything else in that
Why
bag?
you gotta be like
Oh, why? Because do I need to explain to you what I've been doing all morning?
that? No.
Masturbate.
It's not dirty. No, I haven't been masturbating. I've
I
been
did that
looking up
last night
stories
after we got
about
off.
sex dolls and then podcasts about girls on porn. It's
I got dew and pepper.
You got who and where?
Can I have
It's
one,
got a lower
one
top.
pepper, please, waiter?
I got dew.
And
Please
Dr.
don't
Pepper.
slam the table.
It hurts the mic.
I mean, screaming didn't help.
I got you. Pepper.
Surprise me. You know, I'm just gonna dig in the bag and see which one I get.
I'll dig in my bag.
Gotta mix it up.
Oh, ASMR sack breathing.
Wait, quiet off.
Sack breathing?
Oh.
I've heard sack breathing.
It was exciting.
How much tits?
What do you want?
What do we want?
He's
Life is like a bag of drinks. Never know what you're gonna pull out.
I think they've been getting bigger. Why are you like? You know, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Go ahead.
You
Since
can sit back.
We
and
raped
you
all
weren't using
yesterday.
it.
No,
Mine
you
are
got
kinda bigger.
Oh my god, you have to leave that more forward.
You got it. You got it.
Fine.
Hey, don't let your hat touch her thigh.
Oh yeah.
That
I
scared
didn't bring.
me.
I didn't bring my hat today. She got offended.
He was sitting next to me and he drops his hat and it lands like right here on my inner thigh.
And
I was
like, the brim like cupped her thigh.
and I was so scared.
So you got mad because his
No,
hat fell off?
No, I didn't get
freaked
mad.
out.
Wait,
I
did you
just
grab
looked.
it?
No, she thought I was grabbing her
I
thigh.
looked like that. I was like, what?
Whoops,
And
my
I was
hat fell. Whoops.
I was like, I'm not doing anything.
Dude, I just need my hat back. I'm not trying to do
It was
anything.
funny watching because she was looking the other direction, and I just see him like scratch his head, his hat falls, rolls off his shoulder,
And I was like,
hits her leg, and she just whipped like almost
Yeah, and then
whiplash.
she claims in the same episode that she didn't think I was doing anything. I was like, why did you look at me like that?
because I was scared. I didn't know.
Breaks her
Why?
neck just. What are you doing?
What are you doing, step bro?
I called you yesterday. I called you yesterday and said
That's
that.
all of last episode.
I know.
I'm so happy you watched.
What are you
all of
doing,
this.
step bro?
We spilled his dew. Wait.
It's all noises. All noises. This.
You just
Oh my
spilled
god,
it.
you ain't got it on your keyboard.
You just wipe it up.
Dry it. Blow my hand.
That's what we'll do from now on. If
Okay.
anything
Now
ever,
it's just properly
if anything ever
below.
spills in his computer, he's just like, "Let's go, boys."
All angles just coming off the keyboard.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Dude, what are you on?
He's, you know that medicine that they give you after you get your wisdom teeth pulled out?
Yeah.
Dude, we need. I just wanna.
Oh, hey, I like that poster.
Why?
What you watch?
I think it's a terribly designed poster. They're just cropped on this background. If you notice, they're just aimlessly on there. There's a lot of white space in between too.
You can see, yeah, you can
Yeah.
see it.
I got a I got a Naruto poster for my brother. Just because I went to somewhere in the mall,
Went to the weed place. And all.
the Spencer, and I found
Spencer?
it there, and I was like, whatever. I got it one.
What, sexual?
What? No, pee.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
That's what David's getting later, so he can be in the Navy and have boat sex.
Ship
Boat
sex.
San
Okay,
Diego
I don't
prostitute
care.
sex.
Is he just gonna find a random hole in the boat and just there we go?
He's gonna the valves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not a good idea.
What if you just like?
We're talking about
Well,
this.
if you-
You made
if you
that
like-
It's
joke.
like fine. Oh yeah.
do you
that's
get
true.
like a cot or like an actual bed? Like,
You want to see? I have a
What do
picture.
you
I
sleep
got you.
on?
I got a
Okay.
picture.
Well,
well, in that
Get a
case, you
pink
can just
one, a
like
white
cut a
one, or
hole in
black
it,
one.
stick it there, and then you just like when you lay
Well, I mean,
down.
they,
just-
they inspect it every day.
This is his
Oh.
bed.
Wait, what?
There's like
That's what I have to sleep in.
That's not that bad.
Look, no.
I mean,
For personal space, like
yeah, but
that's not too bad.
That's
for
the
personal
size
space.
of me.
But yeah,
I was
Oh,
doing that.
wow.
That's mean.
if I was in there, I'd be like,
No, literally, like it's literally like 6 foot long. Like when I lay in it,
Are you serious?
I can like put my feet on the wall and touch my head to the top.
dude, I would never sleep straight.
There's a dude,
Ever.
there's a dude that works in the pit with me that's 6'5",
That's hot.
and the
Oh my
dude has
gosh.
to sleep in that.
Oh, that's
So like when he goes to sleep, does he like crisscross out?
Yeah.
His legs
He
are
like,
like up here.
he like lays sideways, and his like knees are
That's
sticking out of the curtains.
Oh my god,
Dude, that'd be fine for me. I'm short.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody's like, oh, it's so good to be tall.
and the outlet that's
Join the military.
and
You'll be
there's-
fine if you're
there's-
short.
there's an outlet that's like so when you lay down, there's like a light and an outlet in the light. And when you plug up
Yeah.
your phone, it doesn't hold on to the
Oh.
outlet. So you'll be like asleep and your box would come out and smack you in the. I was like, this. So I took a blousing strap and wrapped it around my box and hooked it to the back of
Hell
the
yeah.
light. Fucking-
Knowing me, I
Don't
would just
worry
like
about it.
cut a hole out of a piece of like freaking gorilla tape and just. There we go.
For me, it's like
It's
It'd
true.
work.
It'd work. On the other hand,
Maybe.
I think
I
it
don't
was.
know. It's just normal.
I think the first time I'd be in there,
Well,
I'm
no,
just like,
it's
okay, it's staying.
That's what I did. I was fucking. It was like.
My bugs go.
It was like 2 in the, it was like 2 in the morning. I was just like
Terrible
out
to
because when I
attack
first got there and I was like,
I didn't know what those were.
And then it was like slipped and I was like sipping like my mouth open, so like
Oh,
and the
jeez.
metal part like smacked my tooth. I was like, wow.
So how did they die? Well, they swallowed
Yeah.
a box, dude.
Swallowed an apple box.
Apple box jeans.
You all right down there, David?
I'm bad.
Oh, we gotta stop. Right.
Wait, what?
We were saying apple bottom jeans.
Boots
Dude,
with
Dude,
the
I
fur?
couldn't hear anything y'all were saying. Like,
We're
Honestly.
supposed to.
There's so much.
There's
talk
two different
going
We're
on.
talking
conversations,
politics
two
real
different
quick,
minds.
so.
Oh yeah.
politics?
Yeah, we were discussing politics. And
I'm not allowed to discuss.
He was
politics.
sucking my cock.
Yeah.
Actually.
Sure you are.
Well, I can. I'm just not allowed to post it.
You just said it. Politics.
we all know you got to defend the Constitution from
Politics.
foreign and domestic.
Hollow tits.
And that's all I remember
Politics.
really.
It's like
from
wooden
those.
pits.
You know what's so funny about that is you're defending only the rights sanctioned by the United States and no other rights.
They treat us like shit, but we have to work for them.
Well, yeah, you signed up for it. I mean, it's kind of get what you get. I will work for you. Okay, sure? Yes. All right, you're living in a 6-foot
Wanna
bed.
move on me?
Have
Are
fun.
you sure?
I'm joking. You're good.
Hey, don't touch his thigh.
I'm not touching
Yeah,
him in
please
any
don't. My
way,
thigh.
shape, or form. What'd you say?
My thigh.
My tie's good.
Tie mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I,
you
li-
know-
I kind of like Thai food.
So you know how everyone
Hey,
says
dude,
that
Thai food's great.
Thai food's pretty good.
You ever just eat food off your thigh? That's Thai food?
you don't even cook it; you just eat it raw. Ah.
Well, it's usually noodles.
I can just picture him
Yeah,
like,
it's normally like ramen or something. Thai food? You've never had Thai food?
I was
Just
going
walk
to
up
I think
to
it's
somebody
really stupid
random.
how it's
Just walk up to
spelled
somebody
out.
random on the street and yoink their shorts and just get to town.
That was a solid team.
Yeah,
sound.
honestly, I hope it might
Wait,
pick it up.
ASMR.
I really hope it picked it up. to
Oh
be
my
honest.
gosh, that was solid.
No, be quiet.
It
It does.
I got my the back right of my tongue in there once and just instead of like doing that, just bit
Back-
right into my tongue. I
How
was
would you get the
Ah,
back
son of a
part your
biscuit.
tongue?
I guess it's like on the back. I don't know.
Dude, how did you do that?
I didn't like hold
I'm
my
more
tongue
impressed by
back.
the fact that you bit your tongue doing that.
I
than
didn't
the fact
hold
you
my
could
tongue
actually
back.
do
I
it.
wasn't like.
I
You know
can't
what I'm
do that.
saying? It was like all loose in my mouth and it just
That's what she's.
kind of bit it.
I hope she didn't say that.
What?
What?
I wasn't paying attention.
By the way, how's your lunch?
Diabetes.
Let's talk about that.
Oh,
Diabetes. Well,
I almost did it.
He looks at the camera. Oh, look, is this on? Are we rolling? Oh my god. We are. Someone fire Janet for not warning me. Hello everyone. I'm your favorite anchorman, Terry last name. And today we are discussing the horrific war in Kashinkistan. Under the reign of Alaman Tezer, son of notorious leader Kanison Tezer, we have learned that over 12, what does it say? Babies are being arrested a day for supposedly aiding in the efforts of the Democratic Rebellion, which is now being named the Crybabies by President Tezer. We have managed to smuggle our newest intern, Doug, into the war-torn capital, Kashinkistan. Doug, how are we doing down there?
Well, Terry, firstly, my name is Douglas, not Doug, and honestly, it's a beautiful day, really. Saw a couple pigeons. I rode the subway for the first time, and I mean, Grand Central Station's pretty cool in person. Right now, I'm on the corner of 7th and that's 18th Street, and honestly, I believe I may be in the wrong place.
You definitely are, Doug, which makes me very concerned for the other intern we thought we sent to New York. Well, anyway, I guess we'll get back to the regularly scheduled program and send a letter to Melissa's family. Are we still going? Is it over? Oh, Melissa's okay. Probably not.
reflex.
So I'm gonna get on like a serious topic. My cousin was
Wait.
airlifted.
Lean in. It's more dramatic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So my cousin.
It's actually pretty good. That was pretty good volume.
No.
So my cousin was airlifted. Probably about a few weeks ago
I'm gonna add some
because.
suspense to the story. Keep going.
So he was airlifted because he had like a very, very hard time breathing. Like he almost like died. And they found out that his tonsils and his adenoids were like 3 times the size of his skeletal system. And so they had to get that removed, but at the same time they couldn't do the surgery. Yeah. They couldn't do the surgery because he had liquid in his lungs, he had like 3 or 4 bacterial infections. Like he was like really, really sick.
It was on the floor.
And he was on life support for a few days. And everybody in my family was like really, really tripping out because he's 6 years old.
Yeah, isn't he the little redhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after the surgery, because eventually the bacterial infections had went away and he was okay.
Excuse me.
And he had the surgery to take tonsils and adenoids out. And then like week and a half later, took him off the life support, and now he's at the house with like an old person's like breathing treatment or whatever.
Old person's breathing. It's just
Yeah,
Is it
like,
like a
whatever.
breathing machine? Like the things that go in your nose, or like
Yeah.
a mask?
It's an oxygen system.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just.
Something like
It's
that.
just
It's
not for old people specifically.
It's hooked up to this old person breathing machine.
What are you doing with my iron?
No, no. No, speaking.
David, what are you doing with my iron? Come on.
Dude, like the whole time I'm
It's
talking
next
about the
to me.
serious situation, I just see David over there.
What are you gonna do with an iron? It's not even plugged in. Just like,
He's trying to be Iron Man, dude.
He just like wraps the cord around like a scarf and just holds the iron nerves.
No, he's gonna plug it in, and like every time he like hits the button, it's gonna shoot out. Like
that's what she said.
Does that work?
she shoots out now.
You press the button.
No, he shoots out. You press the button, he shoots
Oh,
out.
you know that? I can't remember what anime it is, but it's like
Just not gonna go back into the
Fucking
story at all.
we always skip stories. Like
It's
we'll
fine.
go
Finish it. I
like,
want to know the
whatever.
end. I knew
Oh,
the
there's no
beginning
water
and the
in
end.
Of what?
Oh,
End
yeah.
of the story.
Oh.
Oh well, he's at his house right now, and they just have to like keep checking up on him like every other day or whatever. Like call him, see how he's doing. But right now he's doing all right. I haven't went and like visit him or whatever, but I
It's
really
your
am.
cousin, dude.
I plan on visiting him like either after here or maybe tomorrow when my mom gets off work, or maybe tonight when my mom gets off work or something like that. But
I
yeah,
gotta go
he's
see
doing a
him.
lot better.
I gotta go see your mom.
He's doing a lot better though.
So I'm bringing up this topic. This is the censors file. I'm gonna play it for y'all, and I want y'all to hear this. Every gold joy nugget.
Every gold what?
Oh, where did the drinks go? Your face, you look like a kid from the 80s. Rin. Delete this! Back on the record. Start good outside. Do my yeah.
Oh my god, I want to punch him through.
Did you say pull my dick out?
Well, there was a whole conversation
We
ago.
say,
I like
a
to pull my
lot
dick
of
out.
stuff, and he just kind of grabs stuff from random conversations.
I delete
and
them,
throws
so
it.
I'm like, I gotta keep these somehow. These are like
Honestly,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to literally like censor that
Ugh.
entire part.
Most of it.
Yeah.
What about redacted?
You never saved redacted.
Really? I thought I did. Oh well.
Yeah, I couldn't keep it. Do you want to show them the floor?
Why didn't we do that before? Hold
Well,
on. I'm actually
she
getting
was
like a
supposed
ton of
to.
messages right now from my parents.
Couldn't, and I told you.
So
Y'all listen.
I couldn't, and I told you.
You want to listen to my? I'm serious. I'm like, this is the best song.
But
ever.
you know how you guys were saying that the breathing treatments aren't just for like elder people or
Yes.
whatever. I can't remember what podcast it was, but Adrian was talking about the electric chair that goes up the stairs.
that was 1 through 5.
I think, and you were saying like you,
Somehow like
Electric chair.
yeah, he said it's a chair for older people, but all I could think of was can't disability like young disability like kids do that? You know,
I guess
have
that's
that or
true,
something?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's in Annabelle.
Did I just say
It's in Annabelle
disability
Creation.
kids?
Disabled.
Yeah.
It's in that movie Annabelle Creation.
Yeah.
Annabelle Creation when like she's going like up the stairs and Annabelle's waiting for her at the top, and then Annabelle just throws it.
No, she was at the bottom at first, and then she got on
No,
the
no,
chair.
she
and
was at
slowly
top.
going up, and then she got on.
No, no,
Wait, she was going down,
when-
wasn't she?
When she first saw Annabelle, like the darkness was like taking the room, and she was like getting on it to go down.
Yeah.
And then Annabelle was like, "You back up here." She like switched. She like turned it off, and
Yeah.
then she started like bringing it back up, and then she threw her off the.
See, I said old people because whenever I think of the stair things, I think of Gremlins.
Yeah.
And
Right.
when the old lady gets on and then it just slingshots her out the window.
Like those 2-story, 3-story, like really big.
See, that's why I couldn't have
houses.
nothing like that. I'm too impatient. Just
Yeah.
fucking calm. Wow. I could have done way better. Trying.
That's what
Dude,
you
I-
do when you're.
I-
Come on!
I missed all the conversation because I was looking at my phone. So I have no clue what y'all are talking
He
We're
just
talking
comes
about-
back
okay.
to that right
We're
there.
talking about the little chairs that help like disabled people.
Disability.
You almost pulled a me.
This-
You almost
this-
pulled a me.
I almost said
people.
disabled.
By the way, we're not making fun of disabled people. They're just really bad at saying it.
Yeah.
We're the ones that are autistic, okay?
I almost said disabled, but anyway.
Ethan, I'm not
Disabled?
disabled. I have a learning disability.
He's less distinct.
Wait, what?
Also, we're both.
He's less
Yeah, I mean-
dicted.
Except mine's worse, but
You're
whatever.
dyslexic?
I'm better than you.
Yeah, she's less
Okay, so you know how
I can't spell.
And she has
Oh,
and she has a stuttering problem.
That's cool. We got one that can't spell and one that can't speak, so that's fucking.
Yeah, I'm terrible at both.
I'm retarded, okay? That's just point blank. I'm just a retarded.
Probably from all the dick.
Yo, we can't
say.
stay retarded. Mentally
It's
challenged.
mentally challenged.
That is true.
Well, that's why I'm mentally challenged.
Why?
So I say that instead of mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged.
I'm mentally challenged.
Yeah,
now.
that's
No, we need to wait till on break to do that. 'cause
So
I
there's
don't
no
wanna-
I
Are
in
we gonna go on
team,
break?
Yeah.
but there is me
Wait,
if you're
eventually.
dyslexic, right?
What?
There's no I in team, but there is me if you're dyslexic, right?
Depending on what font you use, there can be an I in team.
Whoa. It's true. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Dude, my toe itches.
I don't think there's
Stretch
ever
it.
Dude, don't you hate that though? Like it's
Here, put
inside
your
your
foot up
What if
there.
you
shoe.
just don't know how to spell team?
You're just like-
T-M-E-A?
Put your foot up here. I will correct you.
Team-E-A.
Where's it at?
What?
Here?
No, it's the
This one.
yeah.
If you look at this the right way, from right here, it looks
Dude,
like you just have a really long.
You're looking at it from my angle.
Looks like you're just doing somebody's like nails or something. Like, let me get this right here.
Didn't help by the way.
Like, find out.
NSFW.
I
Like,
tried to find
no,
out.
no cap, didn't help at all. My toe is really itchy.
Well,
Trying.
I did my best rubbing job, right?
Wait, did you just say best rubbing job?
Yeah, he rubbed me pretty good. But it didn't work.
I rubbed, I rubbed those.
I mean, you've rubbed plenty in the day.
It's there for a reason.
Hey, where'd that dog go?
I flicked it.
Oh.
It's right there.
Bop it.
What you looking at?
I need
Stick
to-
it.
Flick it.
Twist it.
Suck it.
Oh.
Sorry, I
It's
got
a ball
no.
thing.
I got no.
A ball thing?
Yeah, you get it to clap.
Yeah, you move it.
You
It
put your
sucks.
you put your
Oh, hang on,
balls in
hang on.
between it.
You,
Yes.
you can get your balls to clap.
This is a good ASMR.
It's the new Disney ride, Mickey's Smasher.
Oh my gosh!
You know,
Claps.
oh wait, hold up.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make it like.
Adrian's back.
No, he's still dead. He's just been reanimated.
What? Yeah.
No, this is his twin brother. Adrian.
Ooh, why?
Why are
What?
you good at
You're-
that?
Adrian's twin
I'm
brother,
good at
Adrian.
clocking balls.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Daddy Dave.
That's so
Dude,
pleasing.
look at this.
Wait,
How do you do it?
I thought it
there's
was a
so
drink.
much going on.
I was very afraid. Cables are getting wet. We're dying. We're frying.
Okay, so I'm a car pusher where I work.
You push cars? I'm sorry, bro.
A car pusher.
How the fuck? What the fuck?
But I was
Balls for
going.
you.
It's for your glasses.
Yeah, it's for your sunglasses. You put on a hat.
Why are you just picking up Stone Cold's room?
Curiosity.
That'll be another
That pile-
podcast. Picking
You know
up.
what they say? Curiosity fled the pussy.
Wait, what?
That's
So
what
you
she's
just
doing.
started looking and then you just gone.
Yeah, I
Killed
killed
a
a cat.
cat.
Hey,
Wow.
get out of that! Get down! What?
Come here, Adrian.
Adrian,
There's a puppy.
you're not allowed to
There's
know
a
that.
puppy. No, it's Adrian.
It doesn't say a word the whole podcast. And then fucking-
Adrian jumped in with the Disney thing.
We're here. I'm talking about Lucky.
Whoa! Don't talk about that.
Don't talk about that on
Don't talk about that.
Shut up.
we don't want to know what you guys do
But
in
the
your
thing is,
personal business.
she said it first though. She said, "Don't talk about that."
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Oh my god.
you stop playing with my balls? You need to stop. This is an old Christmas stocking stuffer.
Your balls are a stocking stuffer.
Yeah, it was my first Christmas.
That's a horrible.
Your mom's just in the dark. Oh, we'll put this in there. Ow, mom! Oh, sorry, son. That's your actual balls.
That's not how that works.
Wait.
Stop playing with the balls! It does look pretty cool, though.
So I'm at work, and the corrals or whatever where all the carts go.
How did this change?
So
He was-
I'm
he
the one
was
talking about work.
Oh, Taylor, I found a different way to do it. Look.
I did that. I'm sorry.
That's not. It looks like that was just staying there. Looks like
I
it's
was doing
infinite.
earlier.
What?
I was doing that earlier.
Dude, I'm a ball pro.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
You're
with
good at playing with
balls,
your own
man.
balls. Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to go like in and out of the corrals or whatever
Okay, while he's talking though.
to
Like, just stop.
to move some carts, and the spacing in between the bars is pretty slim, and I'm a pretty big guy, and I try to go in there, and my right ball ends up going over,
Ooh.
and my left ball doesn't end up going over, and it just like, and I hear a pop, and I'm just like, oh Jesus. Why is my nut hurting right now? And so I like drop on my knees and I'm like breathing like
He's giving birth.
push. And I'm just like every time I move, everything hurts. And I'm just like, ow.
I'm having sympathy things
And
right
like
now.
5 minutes later I get up and I'm like feeling around and I'm like, okay, it's still there, nothing feels wrong. Alright, we'll finish off the day.
Turns out cancer.
Turns out it just really hurt.
Kidney stones.
It's like
I finally did that at work. Finally did it.
Bro.
Yeah,
I
I brought
did
in
the
rocks
urinal
and there was a.
in the-
Oh, I thought you like legit did kidney stones at work.
No, there was a customer.
it's a drug.
Hey, what?
It's a drug you can do. It's like, oh yeah.
Hey, did you get a
hard
kidney stone?
It's like first I pass them, then I snort them.
They're just always in your body.
It's like that episode. It's like that episode of Parks and Rec when Ben gets a kidney stone when he goes to get his key to the city. He's like in there trying to take a piss. He's like, oh, I'm giving birth. He like falls over backwards.
But I finally did it in the bathroom while a customer was there. And I walked out, I was like, oh. He's like, they should send you home for that. And I was like, they won't let me go home.
No, I did that. I did that in the stall when I was in Chicago, and I got like a I don't know where I got a handful of rocks, but I was like, I think they were from
It's
like
always worth it.
I think
They're
they're from
just
like
always in your pocket.
I think they were like from my boot, like because there's a lot of rocks, because like there's like a beach to the lake there, and there's like a bunch of rocks. I was like, oh dude, it's solid. There's like 5 people in there, and I just ting 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 ting. It's like fuck, and then they're like, are you okay? I was like, it's kidney stones. And they're like, oh my god.
They don't do anything for it on the ship. We just gotta
That's
pass
always
them.
the most fun thing to do ever. That's the only thing
I
fun to
didn't
do
know
in the
people did
bathroom.
that. That's so freaking funny.
Huh?
I didn't know people did that.
We do that.
That's funny.
People
I-
don't do that. We do that.
We're not people.
That's fair.
I was scrolling through
I'm not?
Instagram and this dude was on the pot taking
Like-
in some restaurant or whatever. This guy comes
say
in the
crap.
stall. He's taking a crap.
How's he coming in the stall?
And then,
I always
I mean,
come to this.
there's another guy coming into the other stall.
Oh jeez.
And so they're both sitting down and
So
the
they're
guy that's
both
taking
coming.
they're all coming.
Simultaneously.
All at the same time.
Climaxing at the
I'm
same
gonna hate my
That's
While
like
they're
that's
all
like
crapping.
that's like yesterday when I thought when you said we all poop at the same time. I thought you all pooped at the same time.
One,
If you
two,
We got squad one.
and then just boom.
It's
What
just
if-
solid like.
What if
crash.
everybody did that in the entire world? Like, would the toilets be like super vacuum?
Yeah.
Just like,
Where would all that go?
Where's
Like,
it
same
supposed
place
to
it
go?
already-
yeah, like would
Well,
like
for me, there's
Would
What
the
septic
else do
tank.
you think it's just gonna all ball?
would the sewer be like
Joy.
hella backed up?
Um,
It would just be forget
Well, I
the
think
wall for Mexico. We're gonna make a wall. That's what we're gonna
They
make.
well,
just
it
need to
depends if
make,
you
like,
use like city septic or not. If you use your own septic, I don't think it'd be. A
They just
problem.
need to like infect the world
Yeah,
with
if it's in
lice.
your like own.
Yeah, yeah. If you had like city septic
Wait.
and everybody flushed it once, I think it would be a super
Ascot
vacuum.
will free the world of pooping,
What
even
would?
though we like a good poop.
What's
Ascots?
Ascot.
Oh, I just said ask.
No, this whole episode is
Ascot.
Ascot.
Oh yeah.
What are
Everybody
those
loves
again? Are those
pooping,
like
but-
scarves?
Yeah,
This
yeah. It's the
works.
thing that Fred wore on Scooby Doo.
Ascot. Yeah, that's totally.
Fred's cool.
Everybody loves it.
Dude, if you're wearing an
I had a dream
ascot,
about ascots last night.
consider
I'm not
subscribing.
gonna lie, that's really weird.
And if you
but
don't,
I
that's
did.
cool too. I don't really care.
It was
You still
in my
like
dream.
your
I was
ascot.
shopping. Okay, leave
You have a
me
nice ascot.
alone.
I don't have dreams, so I don't have to worry about that.
Last
I
dream
just
I
have
had,
stress dreams.
I had
Only
a
have
dream about
nightmares.
you like Monday night.
Oh, that's hot.
The way you
Because you were
said
coming
that-
back Monday, so I was like,
He was
it was
coming.
like you were just standing on my porch for some reason, and I got home from work. It was my dream. I got home from work, and you were just standing on my porch. I was like, "What are you doing?" You were like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Okay."
And they just go in your house like, okay.
That's something y'all would do.
No, we just and then we just went inside, and that's it. That was the whole thing. That was it. I was
Sick-ass
like,
dreams.
that was retarded.
I do not want that.
Donut.
I was like, why is he standing on my porch?
Donut.
Why did I just let him come in?
I'm also.
And like, there was no car there or anything for you to get there. You're just
Yeah,
standing
I'm
there.
not allowed to drive.
The boat? Of course not. You're not allowed to do
I'm
that.
a driver.
It's a ship.
I'm sorry, I didn't say boat. My bad.
It's not something
You're
that you
supposed to
put in
take
a
it.
lake.
That's what you said the other day.
I did.
It's not something you just throw in a lake. And here, well, let's go fishing or swimming, dude.
I didn't realize being drunk and operating a boat classifies as a DUI.
Yeah.
Operating any piece of machinery that
It's
you drive.
it's not
while
like
drunk is DUI.
Pretty sure if I get on my
I
lawnmower,
don't think it's called a DUI. I think it's called something else.
No, it's DUI.
It's,
an SUV.
Well, DUI
I
is
think it's
driving under
abbreviated something.
influence.
Yeah.
So it would make sense.
It'd be.
would it be SUI?
Yeah,
Shit
it's
under
a DUI.
influence?
No, I
Either
think
that or
I
a
took a class
DWI.
for it. I think it's.
Piloting
Driving
under
while
influence,
intoxicated.
maybe?
I think
Hold
that's
on,
what
man.
it is.
Hold on, man.
Yeah. Do you want to stop?
What did you just say to me?
Well,
Wait,
if you're driving a car, it's a DUI. If it's like anything
If it's a ship,
else,
it's
like
SUI.
DWI.
Ship under
Yeah.
influence.
Well, I
Driving
took a
while-
course over like that.
I just look down and all I see is clammy ass toes underneath the table.
I feel hurt because going
Where's
insane.
paper?
Hey man, you like
I
clammy
need
stuff.
paper.
They look like good toes.
Like my fish.
Clammy.
I'm gonna draw one.
So you clammy?
Spayed and neutered.
There's already a lot of drawings in there, but you can build all drawings in
Women,
that
I
thing.
mean, fish aren't spitting. I said women
This
first.
looks actually
I can't speak
robot
today.
buttholes,
You guys
but
mess me
I'm gonna
up.
ignore
I don't know
that.
what that says. There's one line there. Even I can read.
It says it looks like it says sea robot buttholes, and I'm really.
Modern
See
day
robot.
Cinderella.
It might be robot brothels.
Hey dog, this shit don't
That's
Oh!
what it says.
Sex
They
robot.
don't
brothel.
fit,
It
cuz.
looks
They don't
like it
fit.
says
We
sea
gotta go to
robot
the next
buttholes.
spot.
Is what it
I don't know why I
looks
said
like.
sex robots. They're sex dolls.
It says it says sea
Speaking
robot.
of sex
This is what it
dolls,
says.
hop.
Oh, by the way, I
Gotta
also
show
found
me.
an article.
I got
that
it.
said the
We'll
best
show
sex
you
on
dolls
the
ever.
no,
Instagram?
we'll show you on the break. We don't want to play it on the.
Why did you hand this to me? You wanted to draw.
You literally like.
No, it was on his Instagram
I
story,
said that
so it's on
earlier.
YouTube.
Yeah.
How about the new consoles that are coming out?
Oh my gosh, Xbox looks like a refrigerator.
The PS5 looks.
PS5 looks like a
A VR headset. that you
no, it
just
looks like
smack
the,
on
the
your
thing
head.
from Halo. The
You know the
like
drop ships?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Adrian
Okay.
pointed that. So
I-
Adrian pointed that out in like episode.
I pointed it out in like episode
Good job.
3, and so on featured on iFunny, someone had posted like them side by side, and I was like, oh, I made that connection instantly, and I was
Wow.
really happy with it.
Pretty proud of him. We had a lot of jokes yesterday
I like
while
the
we
new,
were raking leaves.
the new Xbox's controller's finally gonna be smaller, so it's actually not.
Thank God.
I hope they don't change the
Huh?
PlayStation
It's
controller, to
a
be honest.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
It's
It's
solid.
slim, but at the same time, it's just like perfect. For
So me and Ethan joined a Rocket League tournament at like midnight last night.
Yeah, so
Hey, clap.
Ethan and David talk about Rocket League for a little bit, and
I-
it's
dude,
content,
okay, so
but
He like
not
left-
everyone's interested.
and
So I'll just
he
play a
left the
background track
game,
over
and
it.
I was
That
in
will
game 3
maybe
by
10,
myself
20
in the
minutes.
finals.
It's gonna
I
take a
scored
minute.
2 goals out of
Thank
it in
you.
20 seconds by myself.
And then I joined in. And we just kept it.
Speaking of Rocket League, there was this post on Instagram.
We almost threw, to be honest.
yeah.
It was like a 5v8. There was like 10 seconds left, and they ended up getting four goals within like 6 seconds.
Dude,
I was
all
like,
I see
geez,
is
that
fucking
defense
nuts.
Like, I didn't even watch all of Worlds this year.
I watched,
because like I didn't have time, but I watched the grand finals, and the grand finals was insane.
Yeah, that's I
That was
watched,
the best
I
part
think
of
I
the
watched.
tournament.
I watched Mulsey and Dignitas, I think, for like to make it to day 3, you know, like to make it to the grand final day.
Yeah.
And Mulsey beat the out of Dignitas. I think that's who they played. But Mulsey, it's like a France team. Let me check. Now, they have the thing on the website.
I don't know. Renault Vitality was.
It might have been, but I can't remember.
No, because they played Dignitas in day 3, so Dignitas had to have won to make it to day 3.
That speaker right there is about the size of the new Xbox.
Because Vitality had to beat Dignitas.
Also, it's gonna be called Xbox. That's the name of the console. Xbox.
That was gonna
That's
be
the
Scarlet.
original.
No, Project Scarlet is the name. It
That's
was Project.
They played
Oh,
Rogue.
okay.
But the
It
actual
was mostly
name
Rogue.
is gonna be Xbox.
That's what it was. Or
No, that's Renegades.
When's the
Yeah,
PC
Renegades,
gonna
that's
launch? When are we gonna get
yeah,
PC
below
too?
that.
I want PC too.
Where's
Well,
PC too?
Yeah,
Well,
they-
if you go
they-
by brand,
United
that's like
was pretty
Predator.
solid too.
the dude that plays for
Yeah.
fucking
That's why
Pelosi, I
I
can't remember his name. It's like Patty or something like that. He's really
I don't know everybody.
Hey
in
guys,
the
I think we need to focus on like one main conversation, or it won't make sense.
We were already talking about LAN for RLCS, and then they hopped into something. Wait, no, they were talking about PlayStation.
Justin shot though. The last shot for me was that. Nasty.
I literally rewatched the final game this
Somehow
morning.
we kept
Oh my
talking
God.
This morning I
past the
went and
song
rewatched
for
I
a
watched
long
it, like,
time.
I
I'm
watched
just gonna
it
make fun of them.
Because what I do is like when
And
I'm on base, I'll
maybe
go
if one of
to
them
the
actually
subway on
listens
base,
to it,
and I'll
they'll
watch
realize I did this.
RLCS. Like I watched the RLCS stuff while I eat, and I was watching it, and like I was like in there with like a crowd of people. And Justin hit the shot, and I was like, oh shit! And they all like looked at me. I was like,
His air dribble bump was insane.
that dude carried game 3, game 5 for the win.
7.
Yeah, game 7.
Well, it was
Game
normally
4 and 5,
it was
7.
best of 7. It was best of 5 up until the grand final.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why it was confused. Dude, that was the best of 7.
Stop snorting your camera.
Hey, what did you bring this for?
Take pictures.
Nice.
Can it video?
No.
Can it video? It's a Polaroid. It prints the picture.
You would think Polaroid would have videos now, like printable videos.
Polaroid sounds like a type of sweater.
Your face is...
Kodak still makes movies, which is interesting.
Why are you being mean to me?
I'm
Is
not
that-
being mean.
You've changed.
Is that the
I
camera?
didn't change. Shut up.
I still can't.
Is that
read
your
this.
speaker?
Just put your thumbprint in. I don't care.
I don't even know how.
Put mine in too.
You want me to put... Hold on. David haven't even put his thumbprint in. Let me...
Oh, hey, are we going to add Lucky to the podcast logo thing?
Oh yeah.
About this yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh hey Taylor.
Lucky,
What?
did you hear?
What?
Oh yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna add you
putting
to
the
the
dudes in
podcast
the
logo thing since you've been here a lot.
Yeah. So what do you what like?
What would you
us
want-
to put as a character for you?
If
Yeah,
we
what
could
would you
personify
want?
you, what would it be?
I don't know.
Sneezing. No.
Just like sneeze.
Yeah, draw sneeze.
Honestly, laughing.
Yeah, honestly, that's like my
That's
staple
all she
thing.
does?
'Cause
Yeah,
I talk,
we said
but
drawing.
like I laugh way more than I
How
talk.
the F do you draw that? Guys,
I don't know.
it needs to be an object, not an action.
I don't know.
We said putting like one of the like Western stick figure girls.
Dude, can you
Oh
pass
my
me
god,
the
no!
Ostrich Ash?
Am I the only girl?
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at some of these fucking
Ah.
color names.
Yeah,
though.
get my girlfriend on here.
Travel Band Brown,
Oh, I
Lives
mean, I'm not
Matter
always here. I
Black,
know if there's any other girls.
They should
Boner
be
Pill
going
Blue.
Thank you for bringing that up. But no.
I'm so sorry.
Be happy.
Self-
The other girl
Fuck
guest.
blue.
Well, you. But then, like, if you get another girl guest, I'm gonna be sad.
Presidential.
Because I need to be
cheating.
the only one.
Dude, your
Your
episode's
parents
still the
divorced
best.
us
I
in
don't.
fall,
You can't be
bitch.
mad if that's the issue.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a frame.
Oh, look at some of these
That's
colors.
Oh, of course he's gonna move.
Travel Band Brown. Oh,
Can I
Black
stand on
Lives
this, or would
Matter.
it be a bad
I
idea?
don't care.
Is that a bad idea?
Don't stand right here.
And then you got Boner
No,
Pill
He got
Blue.
privilege
You
Baby Screen.
Self-identified.
better sleeping over there.
Your parents divorced us because of you, peeps.
Yo, there's presidential and it's orange.
Fabricated rope band.
I think the podcast is full of
Suspicious
you.
cold sore.
Yeah, it's derailed, but I mean, as we
Insufferable
record,
vegan
we'll just chop it up.
I think we should take a quick pee break, and by that I mean
I think
let's-
it's been a quick
David,
break.
look up.
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to take pictures.
Let's take a pee break and then come back when
Ow.
we have more organized.